James, come over to me. Come over to me. Come over to me.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.
Marcus right behind you. Marcus right behind you.
Take a week to count it. Then I'm back up.
Yo, James, come over here. I'm about to die. Got my shit.
100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today.
You
and they my
stay
last
ass.
one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up.
Right.
Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm living. Better run up the cash and run a spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. I know you sad about it. I know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it.
Shut the fuck up. Calm down.
We see it again. It's a coach. And this is it.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from
You actually have to be in
Midtown
champion because I'm only in
Manhattan
Division
at
7.
Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because
I didn't get it.
If his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section with the $600 possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
The only points you get is victory round elimination.
Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You know this tournament's going to be a WK tournament?
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
Why would they do that?
And it would have been an easy throw.
Looking to throw. Costello. And that's incomplete.
That's stupid.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Bro,
That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
This tournament's going to be
down, McCaffrey.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the...
Nowhere to escape.
They better change the score.
Allen Bailey drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly
kids on controller are going to have way more fucking kills than you guys. Way more kills than us, too.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you
literally complain every fucking solo cast up when a kid W keys you.
Blitzers to get there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on down.
3rd zone rule, you cannot play until 3rd zone closes if the game starts in more than 75 first.
I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
So in the fourth show,
is going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
They're trying to win somewhere low key. Yeah. Yeah,
well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Back to throw. Costello. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position.
Here, let's back
now
off
facing third down. That was third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Also, you should turn your mic.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've
Jordan, how much kids? 94?
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they're going to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Go to these houses. Really?
Cincinnati
they did.
Take the field.
And kids at these fucking rainbow houses too.
Went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit a buddy screen soon.
Back to throw here. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Let's try to go like
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Those are really good.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Shotgun hit to McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Be careful, it's wrong.
They'll set up to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We gotta find a we gotta find like a low-key spot where no one sees.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I saw kids like landing for it.
It was real difficult to hold on
to. They could have landed here and
it was
knocked
contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Still, I can't fucking own that shit.
Let's go. I had a fucking touchdown.
It took them an extra. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
I have good math.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Right here. This bridge has a medal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Is there sniping up here?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1 yard pickup there on second. Looking to throw. Costello. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
We find an unnamed location that kids
or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up first and second down.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
They have a 69 overall quarterback.
Oh yeah, I traded for Jameis Winston, and then I traded him to the Cowboys.
Nice.
I can't believe they fucking beat me.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh, this is the team that you lost to?
Clowney there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'm up 7-3. But I went for it like 4th and like 13.
McCaffrey. And a running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
So if you go to transactions and it says I edited Dalvin Cook,
and they're going to have another first down as the tackles make.
For some reason. So I turned it off and then turned it back on, but it still doesn't work. So I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I have to trade him.
Who?
The Giants 27 yard
I think it said like his X Factor, like, oh, it doesn't even pop up in the game.
Do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
So they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move.
Jordan, do you have 52 people left?
He still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Damn, James got fucking griefed.
In order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I have no ammo to do anything.
Pick up there, and it'll be second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
I wish Jordan would have played another one.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
No, it's all good. All good, baby.
To throw now on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I wonder if Jonathan Taylor's a superstar X Factor. Probably not, right?
I have no idea. Does he have like the blue for the hidden?
Yeah.
The offense trots back out there.
Man, he might be. He's probably not going to get those 500 snaps.
That's why I want to trade Lindsey. I came close with the Colts, but
sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a
oh, the Colts are fucking stingy, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to get fucking Jabril Peppers.
Find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I tried to get Calvin Noy for like Aaron Jones, a couple other people, but they didn't do it. So I still have Aaron Jones on my roster. I have Aaron Jones, fucking Delvin Cook. At one point, I had Delvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Marlon Mack, and fucking James White.
Yeah.
I traded Mack.
With exactly a minute to go before halftime.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right.
I'm a bro about Donald Woodby.
He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league, so even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Costello looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete.
This quarterback they have now is dog shit.
Good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, and I gotta play Jameis Winston again next week.
But it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up.
That was my one and
adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to
I'm probably gonna see Jordan in the fantasy championship, huh?
Probably. After last night.
The Bengals drive.
Brady would have that fucking touchdown to Harry. No, things could have been different. When Mark Andrews got injured, I knew
the kid I'm playing in the first round of the playoffs in my league at work. He had Mark Andrews who left hurt. He had Mike Evans who left fucking hurt.
Damn.
And he had fucking Geis who left fucking hurt.
Geis got hurt again?
Yeah, he sprained his MCL.
That man's fucking injury prone.
So yo, fucking, he had a third of his lineup leave hurt.
Isn't it the same players for the 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, no, like you get to change your lineup, but.
Hope Jordan doesn't put Lamar Jackson in. I could go on his phone and take him out. They're playing the fucking Jets, dude. That would literally be towards me.
On play action, they'll throw.
He already is, but Patriots defense against Cincinnati, they could put up some big points.
On 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. 19 yards to pick up there to move the chains.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
61.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Tua's got a fucking cannon. Let's go.
1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And Olsen over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Are you guys at the Red House?
They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point. The 2nd half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, 2nd half. Let's do it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Oh, that's sort of...
And some room to roam now. And now off to the races.
Let's go. Let's return to kickoff with Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
What the fuck, bro?
It's a kickoff return.
Buggy.
94 yards.
First one I had.
The Bengals, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some
like tiptoed down the side too, like I almost stepped out and then they almost caught up to me and I still fucking made it.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the...
I'll be right back.
Alright. There's no way I fucking win this. I'm probably not gonna get a kill, but fuck. That's Jordan right there. I can tell by the way he edits. Dude, I see you editing. Yes, sir. What? What? Pretty sure that was fucking Jordan Marcus. Oh, the kid I just fucking shot in the back. That's what I'm gonna do when it closes. Oh, Jordan just got fucking sniped. I was coming to kill Marcus. Yeah, he did. That kid did not fucking give up. Jordan, were you guys the lead agents? When I saw fucking, I heard someone get sniped, so I started nading that. Was that Marcus? No, that guy was who was I nading? Might have not even have been you guys. Can't believe those shots hit me. That was kind of stupid. Oh my god, look at this kid tunneling like a god. Oh yeah, you can do like everything with those. Good stuff. What? Yeah, are you? Unmute me. Jordan. Fair enough. No, it's not. It just shows the kid that you died to. We guys right by, like, you guys are right. Yeah. So when I saw someone got sniped, I started fucking chucking nades over there, and then it said Solidify JD. I'm like, okay, might kill fucking Marcus. Okay. Maybe. If you got thirsty with nades, then yes. I thought you guys were the auras, but then I like hit one for like 60 something. I didn't hear you yell, so I'm like, no, that's not. That's all fun.
I'm back.
You wanna know where this is?
Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They have the ball here.
And I never wanted to make something
What's the
more
code?
important than it actually is. Right
I landed fucking like Rainbow Rental. He landed Holly because we were gonna go somewhere, and then he fucking went somewhere. Yeah, and then he got griefed. What's the code? He was on his way out too. IT is a bot. And then I go where you guys were, so I start getting fucking lasered. And I fucking no, I didn't know. I didn't. Okay, I shouldn't have never said that because I did not know that was your team. But now that I know that that's where Jordan died, that's what I'm referencing it to. I saw someone get sniped. I saw the kid move, which was Marcus. Now that I know. So I pushed up. I pushed up to that. Like once the kid left, because James still mentioned moving a little. I thought it was a good idea. I started getting sprayed at, but then I was fine. People stopped. That's what I'm saying. I was just rotating like a normal game. And then fucking I got shot through my wall, no cap. Ask James, like 5 times.
The second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into.
I saw you get sniped, but I didn't know it was you, so I was just nading. And then once I saw the other lead agent leave, I built around all that shit, which apparently just happened to be you guys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Are you sure you guys didn't? I'm pretty sure I saw 2 lead agents running towards the red house. That's why I'm like, are you guys at the red house? No, I was rotating like super late, and I saw you guys running across the water. And I knew it was you guys because I saw one of you guys fucking turn. What? A brick base? In the cornfield? Yeah, Jerome, were you doing that little edit that you do?
What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think
that must have been the aura.
Some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield.
So did you come from Orchard or like Dirty?
So some quick passes could work as well.
Oh, okay.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable.
How did I not see you guys at Orchard? Because I ran right through Orchard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able
but I saw you guys.
nice solid gain.
No, but I saw you guys running across the water to fucking. I saw you guys running across the water to the red house.
Like they were able to exploit right there.
We landed like Rainbow.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
I was right in the cornfield. I was in between. I was in between you guys and another brick base. And I saw some kid editing like you. I'm like, I see you editing, Jordan. And right when I said that, the kid fucking resetted the edit. But then it was 2 auras. And I heard you say, oh, we need to go this way. And I saw the fucking 2 auras running through the cornfield. I just shot him just to fucking shoot him. Hit him for like 62 or some shit. Fucking. But I didn't hear any guys yell. I was like, alright, good, that wasn't mum.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points.
I don't like these tournaments.
After the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
That has nothing to do with it.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag.
I have bigger issues than to worry about, oh my god, is this Marcus and Jordan? Is this Marcus and Jordan?
You love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, James, I see Marcus and Jordan on the other side of Frenzy. Let's go try to kill them.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
No, I wasn't trying to AR you guys. I said I saw 2 auras running through the cornfield. And I shot them.
Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat him.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
When I flooded, I didn't know it was Marcus, but when I flooded Marcus out, I'm like, okay, free area. Then right when I fucking base up, I'm getting shot by everywhere.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks
What are they doing? 2 full lobbies?
1 second, grabbing the bottle of water.
I mean, James have a 99.9% chance of winning this game.
Toward the center
Let's
of
stick
the
together
field,
fast
but it's
first.
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd and short.
We got 20.
His defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So
That's kind of recorded that 10th place fucking means nothing.
All they're concerned about
If this
is
was a
they
tournament,
create
that'd be
some scoring opportunities and help out that offense.
And they're going to have another 1st down. As the
Well, for
tackles
duos,
leave
it'd
the
probably
Giants'
be
25-yard
12,
line.
yeah.
If you're going to blitz, likely
Well,
gonna
fuck,
leave
the way
you
they've been doing it, it'd probably go
covered for this
25th,
guy, and that
12th.
is less than ideal.
It is because just about any
Marcus, that is $6,000.
If you blitz and have him in man
yeah.
coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender.
James was like, why don't we land here? Not even knowing. I'm like, I think that's what they
does.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Yep.
Pretty sure we're on the same game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And bring it down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep.
Can they go into 2 separate lobbies? Is that a thing?
At this point, gonna make that defense
I'm muting you guys. Think the bus driver.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
James gonna win this game, baby!
Pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Fuck. Where should we go?
But it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended.
You wanna go like down here?
And it's 3rd down. Still searching for that first interception in this game and down on the scoreboard.
Nobody should come down here. It's so far away.
They had 3 picks.
And one characteristic I've always noticed about great defenses is that they want to be the ones that.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I'm gonna glide super high, that way we can back off.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable.
Kids might land on that hill, but they shouldn't fight us.
Talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
I don't even see anyone.
I see one person going over
one
there.
Kid right there.
What did you do,
going over
baby?
there to miss you, Did you win?
Right here.
No, not yet.
Andre, I promise you, dude, no one went retail.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll
Fuck
kick it
that.
Try to go over here.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end
Okay,
zone.
I'm landing at the bottom part. You can take the top.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out
Let's
to the
both take the surf truck.
New York set to take
I'm up 28-3.
And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, it's right here.
Game still has not really found any kind of
Come to it real quick, and then we'll.
Because they're not even over 100
Yeah, we have this whole thing first.
And in today's NFL,
Oh, there's kids up on that hill.
First league, that is
Oh,
quite surprising.
On the first one I marked right here. On the over here there is. If you come right here, we can grab shields and then dip.
Their timing back.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
It's a good zone.
This is the NFL,
We
and
don't
it's
have to go
on
too
EA
far.
Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Shit, Jordan.
2nd and 1. That's taken in by Henderson.
I even heard
We'll
that.
get up to the
I think they
43
both died.
line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that?
You guys got contested there?
Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down.
Should we look over retail and see?
And that's exactly what he did.
We can, I'm snagging all this metal over.
Alright, good call, good call.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
You guys
first
in a
down.
tourney? Are you just playing regular scrim?
Just regular scrims.
Back to throw. Costello under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see
Yeah,
what I did there?
he needs better protection, that's for sure.
If you don't see any like broken roofs, just head right in and start looting. We don't have a lot of time. We got 3 minutes.
Now following the sack, they'll look
We
to
can't
make
fight
gains
until the
on a
4th one
2nd down
shows.
and 17.
You know,
Looking to throw. Costello.
Did you guys get contested?
There, it's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a a 3rd and 11 situation. The Giants on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Yo, Marcus.
Operating from the gun. Costello. The Bengal pressure gets him that tag, and down he goes. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
They're going to say some stupid shit like, fucking, you asked if we should land at that spot. I told you that they land there. So then they're going to think that we fucking went there trying to contest them. So they went somewhere else and they died. I guarantee they're going to say something stupid like that.
Yo, this Nate's in there. I can't kill him.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
Tell them at the end of the day they just got to hit their shots.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be.
I mean, we weren't even the fucking ones that bought them.
They start thinking about burning these timeouts. They've got all 3 still.
Plus, I know where they land. It's like,
you have to start right now.
I don't know where
Here's
the
the
fuck we
time,
land there.
and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the
we can find a couple bandage, or like one bandage.
Stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
We're going to do a 50-50.
Yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave
sir.
They have 3 med kits.
Oh yeah,
on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This time it's
I'm pretty good on mats. You can just keep yours if you want.
And he's able to get it to the 30.
Yeah, you can drop mats too.
That's enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Wait, what are we doing? Splendid? All right, just split
Home free yet, but it's
Oh
looking
my!
good.
I have 500, 500, 500. I didn't drop any. You should also be at 500, 500, 500, right?
Yeah.
Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. And we are inside a 2
Damn, dude,
minutes
retail
left
not
in this
included.
lopsided affair.
Got all the mats that we need. I have OK guns.
So the
We have
Bengals
ammo,
in
harpoon.
possession of the football
gun.
here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
We're
I'm going
really
to drop mine
set.
for an SMG then.
Alright, yeah.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
There's a big plot in here.
Over the middle.
We gotta at least get like over here, but
Tyreek Hill that time.
fucking good. You have 3 medkits, I have 2.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
That one almost saved us. Now we don't have to farm.
Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
This stream's flowing in the right direction too.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
There's another big part here if you're carrying.
The offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he finds Stills complete. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Yeah.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
Damn, I'm gonna have to pop one too before I go. Maybe. Oh no.
You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up any.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
That's
big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
There's a team up here. They shouldn't shoot us down.
When the rookie QB
Just
gets
farming.
his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one.
I'm gonna fall down this waterfall.
What does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now?
I was watching a video. Some guy fell down a waterfall and was in a solo, and some other kid like put mats on the bottom of it. There was no water, and he died to fall in.
Alright, I'm medicating real quick, and then I'll keep show.
Alright.
Yo, actually, I see an SMG. I might drop my last medkit.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll have this.
Should I come back and grab the other medkit?
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Oh yeah, you pass it.
Shit. I was looking at the fucking zone wall. Pretty sure it's the same thing as last game.
The Sanders has got it complete.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Is he underwater?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders.
Oh my god, dude, my legs are like twisted.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit.
Is that a bandage bazooka? Do you think we should carry it or no?
He'll look to throw. It's caught.
That's too sucks. I mean, what are you carrying besides the medkit?
I have 2 medkits, but I also have the harpoon.
He has really
I think the harpoon's gonna be worth it.
And that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
I want to get away from this.
Yeah, I'm going down this way. Maybe there might be some still some fishing spots.
There's more needs here.
Youngster, not worried
I already
about
have
anything,
6.
just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
What is this? Oh, this is only second.
Yeah, there's still gonna be one more.
This is taken at the 3.
Still, I don't want to lose that perfect shield.
And he'll take this across
Right.
the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants
I won 35 to 3.
line, ready to begin their
Big
next
part here.
drive.
But you're all
getting shellacked here in this one, Charlie.
3 big pots.
Ooh, fishing spot over here that no one hit.
I didn't have any turnovers.
For a lot of coaches,
Probably base up over there.
today.
No turnovers?
What has
Okay.
happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Tua taking care of the ball.
Look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly
McCaffrey actually fumbled twice, but I got it back.
Damn,
Both
you
times.
better kill us.
I will. Should I just drop the harpooner now?
Now I'm having fried chicken for dinner.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna drop the fucking medkits.